Hi gang, welcome back to another video from Maumee River Fishing. This is Bob White, and on this day, we're going to take you down to the Maumee River to the Buttonwood area in Perrysburg and catch some channel catfish. I believe the month was around August, maybe September, and the catfish run had already come through, but there were a lot of little male spikes still in there. Sit back, relax, enjoy a little fall time fishing. I appreciate you watching. Enjoy the video. That was quick. Bobber down. Look at that scrappy little fish. You think there's a little bass, huh? That's how most of these fish are in this video, gang. But I ended up getting between 15 and 20 in only about 3 hours. So you'll see it's pretty darn quick. Thanks for the catch, bud. See ya. All right, so while I rebait, I'm using blue bag shrimp from Meijers, just uncooked raw shrimp. I've got a double dropper loop as always. Above those two pieces of shrimp is about a 3/4 ounce inline sinker like we'd use for walleye fishing, attached to a bobber or a float in this case. And I just cast it upstream, let her go. The rod I'm using is a Lamiglass 9-foot medium weight fast action rod. It is a X11 that I've regripped with carbon fiber, and I've got it spooled to paired to a Pacifun Carbon X 4000, spooled with 20-pound Beyond Braid, and the leader I'm using is a monofilament 15-pound. Here we go again. Cast out about 10 o'clock and let her drift. There we go. That didn't take too long. And by the way, that was not edited. Fish on. There was a guy fishing just downriver, and after my first two casts, two fish, he had to stop and go, "Man, you got that down pat." So I'm talking to him right now, telling him, "Yeah, catfish are easy though. They'll bite anything." I cannot emphasize, if there are guys out there that have kids, take your kids down to the Maumee River at Buttonwood. It's over in Perrysburg at the end of Hall Prairie. Grab some shrimp. You don't have to have a long rod. It just helps in mending the line to keep the line in back of your float. That way it gives you a little better presentation, but catfish aren't picky. So just take your kids down there and float some shrimp downriver. You'll be amazed when that bobber goes down how much fun these kids have. That didn't take long. I thought I snagged a bottom, actually. Nope, another fish. These were all in maybe the 1.5, 2 pound range. There were a couple that were in the 3 pound range, but again, they were all pretty small and mostly, I think, all males, to be honest with you. Another fun size, decent little fish. Watch him scamper off. See ya, bud. Thanks for the catch. So while I'll rebait here, we'll make a little comment. As everybody pretty much knows, all the water levels have been down this year, but the Maumee River has been as low as I've ever seen it in my 56 years of living. Good side of it is you see, it is very clear. You can see pretty much, I don't know, on this day, maybe 1.5 feet. But very low water levels. I have maybe about a 3 foot, 2.5 to 3 foot drop between my bobber and the bottom hook. Checking it, checking it, checking it. There it is, fish on. Pinned another one. I like using longer rods when I'm float fishing just because it's easier to mend your line. Mending your line, if you don't know what it is, look it up. It's a matter of just bringing your tip up and around the float to get your line off the water from in front of the float and have it travel in back of it. Another scrappy little fish. I think I double hooked this one. Nope. Just foul hooked him. Got that one in the fin. Other way. Come on, buddy. Turn around. There he goes. Thanks for the catch. See ya. There, I'm opening my bail, letting a little line out. I reach the end of what I would normally call my drift, but this is what I do to explore downriver. Got to see if there's anything down there. I'm just opening the bail, letting it go. I'm walking a little bit with it just to kind of catch up and keep it looking like it's a natural float, but that float is downriver from me right now. Here we go again. Fish on. Number 5. This guy here might be my biggest of the day. Again, by Maumee River standards, this is a pretty small fish. I see him averaging in the 3-pound range usually. He's probably about a 3-pounder, maybe average. A little below average, I'd say. But still fun to catch. Watch him take off. He's just sitting at my feet. Come on, bud. Come on. Come on. Here he goes. Pew! See you, bud. Thanks for the catch. Love watching that. That's so cool. Here we go. Here's another one on and pinned. Man, that one's downriver. Got to get him back up here. Fighting like a good fish, but I honestly don't remember. Too many that day. These Pacifun Carbon X reels offer 22 pounds of drag. I have never had a problem pulling anything in. Buffalo, carp, you name it. Even in a salmon or steelhead in a heavy current. That reel's drag is money. So if you guys watch my videos, you now know I'm in my little kiddie hole, as I call it. I'm down on the little green grass island, just to the east of the Buttonwood parking lot. So it'd be downriver, away from the 475 bridge. And where it pinches off and gets narrow, and half the river dries up, that other half just likes to hold catfish left and right. There you can see that hook, right smack dab in the roof. Thanks for the catch, bud. Here we go again. Fish on, number 7. I had to get my second hook out of his dorsal fin. Thing would not come out. Every time I'd pull it, he'd twist. I didn't want to induce any major pain on this thing, but getting that hook out of that dorsal fin is sometimes pretty tricky. All right, there we go. Thanks for the catch, bud. See ya. Float's going down. There it is. Bobber down. Fish on. Number 8. Another one. Back-to-back double pin. Got him in the dorsal fin with my second hook. Stirring up that water. There you go. See ya, bud. Thanks for the catch. And from here on out, I'm going to stop narrating and just let you hear what nature sounds like down on the river. We'll see you at the end.
Come here. Oh, let's go, buddy. Hold up. You're good. Hold on, buddy. This way. There you go. That's quick. There you go. Oh, they got a drag peeler here. Fish. on them. Get over here in the rocks. I barely got you. Hang tight, hang tight, hang tight, hang tight. Come on. Almost there. Oh no, I got you. Other way. There you go, buddy. Thanks for the catch. Alright. Get some bait. Hitting that bottom hook. Oh, what was that? There we go. Feisty little fish. I do. Come on, go get wrapped. See, now you're snagged.
Never fails. I love seeing that. Guys, that's the end of this video. I just want to reiterate and just comment on touch base with the video. The rods really don't matter. Go out and get yourself an ugly stick. Go out and get yourself a Fluger President. Anything. Fluger President will double as a great walleye rod in the spring. Next, get yourself some shrimp from Meijers. Blue bag, uncooked, unpeeled shrimp. I don't care if they're frozen. You can thaw them out in the water. But bottom line, get a bobber, some hooks. I use a 1/0 hook, just for the record. That's 1/0 size. 3/4 ounce to get you out there. 3/4 ounce float to match the weight. Anybody has any questions on tackle, bait, or where to, just leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to get back and answer them. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.